What's going on, guys? JXBPlayer here, coming to you again with another tasty video. Today we're going to test the new flavor of G Fuel, Angry Army Ammunition. This flavor is from AngryJoe himself. They both did a bunch of tests, worked on it, and from first glance it kind of looks good. I mean, the flavor, I think it's green apple and pear. We'll check it out later. But yeah, I just wanted to show you guys how the box look and the unboxing process, and yeah, just doing the whole shaking process here and tasting it to see how good it is. So without further ado, let's get right to it. All right, so first I bring you up this nice little tiny poster from the package. I kind of like it. You know, it's like a thank you. I don't know if this is a sticker. Is it a sticker? And voila, this is the Angry Army Ammunition AAA G Fuel flavor from AngryJoe. You can see him right there on the corner, and if you put on the back, you'll see the full picture. There's AngryJoe battling the corporate assholes who do bad games for money, and the other Joe on the bottom with the bazooka, and then Alex, of course, with ready to throw the grenade and with an AR on his hand. At first glance, guys, this box looks beautiful. Like, I'm never throwing this box away. I'm keeping it there. I'm actually going to keep the G Fuel here and just put it somewhere in my room. And when it's all done, I'll just keep the box to myself, because this is a very awesome design. Whoever did the design for this box, man, props on you. You did a very good job. I like it. All right, let's get this opened up. Let's see what comes inside the Angry Army G Fuel. The only thing that this brings to you is, for what I've seen here, the G Fuel itself and souvenir shaker. Let's check this one out. This is what comes at the bottom. Pretty cool. I think this is actually the sticker. It kind of looks like a sticker. I don't know. Like, question is, how do you? No, I don't think it's a sticker. I don't know. All right, so let's put that there. Let's open this up. This is the G Fuel AngryJoe shaker, tumbler, whatever you want to call it. You cannot deny, like, AngryJoe has an amazing color palette, like red, black, and white. For some reason, it's just metal all the way, bro. Not that bad. I do love. Oh, this is awesome, dude. Like the AngryJoe banner right there. So beautiful, so pretty. Let's keep gaming real. Fair warning, guys. For me, this is my first G Fuel that I ever bought. Not as in like tasting, but like powder is the first one that I ever bought. The first one that I ever tasted, I think, was the Sonic G Fuel, which is like in a can. Looks dope. Of course, I'm keeping it. And now for the moment of truth, the best thing in the package, of course, the G Fuel. This is the Angry Army Ammunition. As you can see right here, it says golden apple pear. So golden apple, I don't know if it's green apple, and just they wanted to put it like that. It's sugar free, artificially and naturally flavored, 15 calories, 40 servings per package. So yeah, there you go. Look at it. There you go. This is very cool, very interesting. I kind of like it. It's so good looking that I don't want to ruin it. I might ruin the wrapping. I hope I don't ruin it. I'm bad at opening these stuff. Oh, turns out I'm not. Okay. You know the feeling you get when you open up a Nerds box, completely perfect without those white paper things? This has the same feeling on me. Or maybe it was designed for it to be easily removable. Let's open it up. It's completely sealed. That's good. Very important. If you don't see anything sealed, stay away from it. You know. Let's open it up. All right. I'm gonna say this. From smelling it right now, it gave me such an amazing hotel stay vibe. I think I'm gonna take this to my to my trip. Wow, it smells amazing, guys. This is wow. Okay, sorry if I'm being noob at this. I'm actually am a noob. This is my first ever G Fuel formula powder or whatever you want to call it, and it's kind of special to me because the first one is I bought it from Angry Army, baby. Like AAA flavor is my first G Fuel powder flavor. I have tasted G Fuel before, but it's the can ones. You know, I tried the Wumpa flavor, the Tetris, I think it's the PewDiePie flavor in the can. Sonic, 15 calories. Vitamin C, 200 milligrams. Vitamin E, 10 grams. Niacin, 15, and a bunch of other vitamins that are good. And then sodium, which is the mistake Red Bull and Monster and Rockstar makes, right? This one has only 79 milligrams of sodium, and I correct me if I'm wrong. Last time I checked, a long time ago, so maybe my memory is kind of blurred and lying to me. You know, sometimes that happens to you. But last time I checked, Red Bull is 360 milligrams of sodium. That will raise your pressure, your blood pressure, like for 1,000. Just too much salt to your body is not good, guys. So this one, if you're worried about, hey, should I consume this? Should I be aware of this? Of course, this is not a regular basis. Energy drinks are not something to play around with. They're supposed to have a good taste and wake you up in the morning or some day in the time, like sometime in the day you need it, right? But this one, I guarantee you, is a better choice than Red Bull or Monster. I also recommend Ghost Energy Drink. It's a good one too, not too many sodium. And yeah, I don't think it's gonna, you know, fuck you up in the head. Or have a heart attack or something, because you have seen I have been worried about energy drinks. I used to drink Monster and Rockstar. I stopped. Never in my life gonna do that again. I will stay away from those and go for this route, the G Fuels, because G Fuels, they're meant to give you energy, of course, but it's not really damaging to your body or anything like that. It comes with really good ingredients. So I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna get a quick pause, get my mask off, and show you guys my taste. Now, I'm going to do this off stream because I swear to God, I don't know how to do this. And if I do this wrong and you guys see it, you're going to be mad at me or laughing at me. And I don't want you to laugh at me. So, I'm going to go ahead and fire this baby up, give it a test on screen. But I'll be back for a second so that I can, you know, shake it all up. All right, guys, I'm back. It took me longer than I anticipated. This is my first powder shake, G Fuel. So I wanted to be extra careful so that I can have the perfect taste. Now, they told me to add a certain amount, and then when I saw it like reach the amount that I wanted, I saw that the water had just a little tiny bit of water, and I was like, yeah, just like a bottle of water. So I finished it all up, and I think it went a little bit overboard. First of all, man, I just gotta say, man, props to that logo. Now, the one thing that I could say, one of the flaws compared to all the G Fuel shaker cups that I've seen is this one is not transparent, so you cannot tell where the measurement is on the cup too much. It's like almost invisible, so it's kind of hard to tell unless you point a light to it. And with the transparent ones, you can actually see the cup rising up. So the color, don't get me wrong, this is way better than a transparent one. But for measuring purposes, it's going to be a little bit harder for somebody who's not used to, like me, somebody who this is the first time using G Fuel and this is the first shaker cup they ever get, right? So I can consider that a flaw. Not too big of a deal, but yeah, I prefer to have a transparent one so that I can see where the cup is, or at least a cup that either changes color or something when you pour something cool in it. I didn't put any ice because I'm just gonna sip it out and maybe either finish it in one go or just, I don't care if it's warm. I don't know if you really do have to put ice cubes on it. If let me know if I ever do. You know, I don't think so. I think just to keep it cold while you go throughout the day, right? Sometimes people like to drink this slowly, but yeah, before it gets warm, right? Let's give it a go. First taste. Here goes nothing. Like and share. Just gonna a little bit strong, maybe because it was my fault, but I can tolerate that. Let's say out of 50 out of 100, I have out of 100 I have to put 50. I think I went overboard for like 51 or 52 or 53. So it's still there. The flavor's still there. It doesn't kick you like too much flavor. No, but it's you can tell that like I think I went a little bit overboard. But overall, I think I can judge it by how I put in. So I think it's good. Well, I have to wake up at 4 in the morning, guys, every single day from Monday through Thursday, right? So I wanted to wake up somehow, and when I saw that the AngryJoe was, you know, doing this, I was waiting for it for the moment, and it got sold out, and then all of a sudden went back up. I don't know, maybe glitch or something. So I bought a pack before it was too late, right? 40 bucks. Not too bad for what it gives you, right? The powder and the shaker, plus this cute little art in the box. And I can understand where brands like this go up to that price, but overall it's not a bad price. I think it's affordable. First G Fuel I ever bought, powder, right? This is my first powder G Fuel. Not the first one that I've tasted. The first one that I tasted are can, like soda cans. So the soda flavors for me, they're not bad, but I prefer G Fuel as a juice. Now, Golden Apple Pear, bro, I'm love it, man. And if you put ice on it, the ice will make it a little bit much more watery, so much more easier to drink. I gotta say, of course, energy drinks are not that easy to drink in a way. You know, you just ignore that strong hit. I love it. I like this flavor. So far, out of all the G Fuels that I've tasted, this right here, the AAA flavor, I kind of, wow. Joe, I just want to say to you, man, I'm a big fan of your channel. As Puerto Rican to a Puerto Rican, like how we say, esto sabe cabrón. Esto sabe bien cabrón, corillo. And I just wanted to say, you guys, if you are thinking of like getting it, totally recommend it. You're helping G Fuel, and you're helping, and more importantly, you're helping a YouTuber, you know, who we YouTubers struggle because, again, like the monetization in YouTube is kind of weird with all the policies and shit, and thanks to the Patreon, where their YouTubers are able to survive. But not just that, you know, like collaborations and stuff will give a percentage to him. So I am happy that I supported the channel in some way. So far, for me, I can consider this my favorite flavor. Now, the whole package itself, I want to give it a 10 out of 10 for the flavor. Yeah, this is a 5-star flavor for me. But the whole content, the whole feature and stuff, I can give it a 9.5 out of 10. I know you don't like points, 0.5, 0.8, Joe, but you know, it's my channel, so it's different, right? So I think the only flaw, the only thing I can say for myself is that this cup, as much good as it looks, I have seen other cups of G Fuel, and it's hard to see the measurements. You know what I mean? Like this right here, it's kind of hard to see it because the texture of the cup, you know, which is okay. I can just point a light to it and be like, okay, all right, so 16 ounces, and basically this is kind of obvious. Right here is like the last one is 16 ounces. That's what you're supposed to go, right? So it really doesn't matter that much. It shouldn't worry you. I'm just saying that for an OCD guy, like, I don't have an OCD, but you know, like exaggerating millennial term, right? It's kind of hard for me to see it, and I wish I could see it more so that I can know where to stop. I kind of went a little bit overboard. I'm not good with measurements, but this is just dumb if you don't know it in a way. So just point a light to it, and then you technically know it's up until there. I went a little bit overboard, but it still didn't ruin the flavor, in my opinion. I think I'm gonna get drink another one tomorrow. And this is a very good juice, guys. Golden Apple Pear is a good mix. So far, it's the best G Fuel I've ever tasted. Like counted in total, because it's my first powder one. But yeah, I totally recommend you get this, guys. It's really cool. The art style is good. You get the G Fuel out of the package, and you also get this right here, which is this one is so cool. Look at Joe right there. You know, damn you, corporate. Props to Joe for doing an amazing flavor. I've been watching AngryJoe ever since the Soul Calibur 5 review. I wanted to see it because, you know, I like to, even though I played it and I bought it, I want to see hear other people's opinion. And when I saw that review of AngryJoe Soul Calibur 5, I was like, man, it's super long, fully detailed. His opinion and thoughts really connect with me, and it sparked, you know, like, I love this YouTuber. I like AngryJoe. Is my favorite game reviewer. At some point, I was on point with the movie reviews, but then there's some opinions that, for me, I kind of disagree a lot on movie reviews for him. So I still watch them though, but, you know, like, it doesn't spark like the game ones, right? But every time I see a game review of AngryJoe, most of the time I agree, you know? So, yeah. I am excited for people to get this and give it a go. Trust me, it was worth the wait. It took a little while to get here. It doesn't matter. I wait for it gladly and got it. And I gotta say, man, I'm enjoying this a lot. Well, guys, that's it for the AngryJoe flavor so far. Best one I've ever tried. I really enjoyed it. I could totally recommend you buy it. I think the next one won't come out very soon, because I don't think I can be able to afford it at the moment, but I will try the Spider-Man G Fuel flavors. I don't think I'm gonna get all of them, because there's 4 of them if I'm not mistaken, but I want to try the Spider-Gwen, which is the rainbow sherbet. And for all you friends, local friends that know me in real life, I am a sucker for rainbow sherbet. Yeah, I know I look a little dark, but my favorite ice cream flavor is rainbow sherbet. So I gotta try this G Fuel, right? It's gotta happen. So you will see it in my channel eventually if it ever pops up. My G Fuel reviews. I probably gotta get. I want to get all of them, but it's just too much money. It's like 40 each. So I don't know if I'm ever gonna be able to do it. But if I ever do, maybe not all together. Maybe I can buy the $52 one, which is they bring all of the flavors in one. But I kind of like the boxes, you know. So it's like sucks because the collector edition doesn't bring you like this box. It's like a bag or some shit. So yeah. So I want I want to get the boxes. So maybe one by one. Who knows? But I am very excited to tell you that I think one of them is going to be on the channel, and the most one is going to be Spider-Gwen flavor, which is going to be the rainbow sherbet. So stay tuned for that. So yeah, I know this is not a food review channel or drink review channel or whatever, but G Fuel goes to a lot of gamers, right? This is like a gamer's energy drink, right? So since it's a gaming channel, I wanted to bring it up here. Thank you all for watching, guys. Like and share, subscribe, hit that bell icon so you will not miss any of my beautiful content, and I'll see you on the next one.